Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a tag created by Allie Glines here on YouTube. I'm gonna leave her link down below and a picture up here or here. I don't know. I love her. I love her videos, and I've been subscribed to her like for so long. Yeah, let's get into it. The first question is, what is the oldest makeup product in your collection? I don't know. Let me check. I think the oldest makeup product in my collection is this one. Is the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette from Morphe. It looks like this. I'm sure that you've seen it by now. Many of you have it or had it at some point in your lives. It was good, and it's still a good eyeshadow palette, especially because it's the formula before they changed the original formula, because they changed the formula, if you were not aware of this, because they didn't make a notice or anything, like, I don't know, they didn't announce it anywhere. So yeah, the formula has changed, so it's not longer, I think it's no longer vegan or something, because this says that it's vegan, so I don't know. Yeah, this is my oldest makeup product. I was obsessed with this when it arrived. Like, I used this shade like crazy. This shade right here, I think this is called Sissy. It's the most, like, it was the most amazing shade that I've ever tried, because I didn't have like much makeup. I only had the Naked 2 from Urban Decay, so yeah. This was a nice addition to my collection, and I still like it, but I don't use it as much anymore. The second question: what is your most recent makeup purchase? Well, my most recent makeup purchase is the Natasha Denona Mini Love eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna show you in a second. This is it, and it looks like this. Well, it's see-through, so whatever. It looks like this, and it's so pretty. I love the packaging. I don't love my nails at the moment, so ignore them. This is the eyeshadow palette, and I did a review. If you want to see on my channel, I think it's gonna be up before this video, and I'm gonna leave a link down below. If it's after, I'm still gonna leave a link. So if you want to watch, check in the description box down below. The third question: what is the first makeup product you ever used? I think my very first makeup product that I've ever used would be a mini lipstick when I was like 4, because my mother used to do my makeup and everything. It was so fun when I was little, and we had such a lovely time together. Like, I still remember those days, and she used to give me this little, it was a sample, I think, that this little lipstick, and it was everything to me. And I don't know, if we're gonna talk about like when I got into makeup, I would say an eyeshadow, not an eyeshadow palette, a foundation. I used to use one from Avon because I don't know why I used Avon, and it was this big in a pot, and it was similar to the Dream Matte Mousse. If you remember that, you're old like me. The Dream Matte Mousse, I don't think they still have that in stock at the moment. I don't know. The Dream Matte Mousse foundation from L'Oreal or Maybelline or some other drugstore brand. It was not good. It was horrible. It kept piling up, but I had dry skin when I was in middle school, because that's when I started to wear makeup. And I say makeup loosely because I was only using foundation and sometimes mascara. Like, imagine walking to school like with a full face of foundation, like just foundation. Why? Nobody knows. But this is what I used to do, and I thought I looked so cool and even. My skin tone was even though, like, I was like 13. Like, what did I have to even out? Like, whatever. I didn't have any pimples. I was so lucky that I didn't get acne when I was in middle school or high school. Like I got one every now and then, but I was so lucky. I was really happy about that because I know how people can really struggle, and people get bullied because of acne. So why? But I got bullied because I wear glasses. So what can I say? My middle school was fun. Next question. We have, what is a makeup trend that you used to love but now you hate? I think it was the block brows, like from 2015, or I don't know, 2015, 16, I don't remember. But I used to love that, but I didn't do it on myself. I don't know why. I thought they looked amazing, but now I'm so like, it's not happening on my eyebrows. No way. Those block eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, eyebrows belong to the past, like way in the past. Like leave them there. They're not good for anyone. I think a feather, not a feather like excessively feathered eyebrow. I can't talk. Eyebrow looks really well, but a put together eyebrow with enough hairs, like even strokes of hair, like it's way better than a block eyebrow. Just my opinion. What is a makeup trend that you used to hate but now you love? I think it's a trend using cream blushes, because I feel like for the past year, like Fenty mostly like released all cream products, like cream bronzers, cream blushes. I think it was a cream craze during 2020, and I think 2019 a little. I don't remember when those were released, but I feel like cream blushes, I like cream blushes, but I'm so obsessed with things not getting into the cream blush that I'm just not gonna use them, because if it has like any peach fuzz or something, or any dust on it or anything, I get like I don't know, grossed out, and I don't want to use it. So cream blushes are not for me. I've recently discovered that cream blushes are just not for me. But well, it's a struggle because I have dry skin, so cream blushes would be amazing for my skin. So I'm in between. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a new cream blush. I had a cream blush, I didn't use it, it went bad. I don't know if I want one from Fenty, because those shades look amazing, so pretty. Yeah, I don't know about the cream blush. I don't know. Is that a trend? I don't know. I don't think everyone uses cream blushes. I don't know. I'm gonna count it as a trend. So if it's not a trend, sorry. Like, you can tell me a trend down below if you want to. What is your favorite step in your makeup routine? Definitely eyeshadow. Like eyeshadow, I could do my eyeshadow without doing anything on my face. So I'm good to go with just eyeshadow. Like I said, in middle school I was okay with just foundation. So it's a step above. I think since we're wearing masks right now, I think a nice eyeshadow would stand out more than anything else I do on my face, because people can see that. So I really wanna I really like improving my technique with eyeshadow. So the fact that we wear masks mostly right now, because I don't want to get into it. Well, yeah. I can't really do my makeup how I used to do it, because it gets on the mask and it's annoying. I don't really like to do my entire face when I wear makeup, so I mostly do eyeshadow and I'm good to go. I don't really go to places where I have to take my mask off, so I'm okay. I'm good to go. I'm fine. What is a makeup product that you can live without? I would say brow gel. I would say brow gel, because I really like, I'm not using any pencil right now, and my brows are looking amazing, at least to me. I don't know how it looks to you, but to me, in the mirror, they look amazing. Yeah, I think they look amazing like this, and I couldn't live without brow gel or brow soap. I really want to try the new trend with the soap thingy, like with the brush and the soap. I really want to try that. Also, I really want to try the ABH brow freeze or something. I don't remember the name at the moment, but I really want to try that as well. So, my brow gel. What sparked your love for makeup? I think it was from when I was little, when my mother used to give me that little lipstick. I used to watch people in my family, like my grandmother and friends of my family, put on makeup, and I was obsessed how they managed to do that on their face. Like, I was obsessed the first time I saw a mascara. I was like 5, and I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna paint the entire window with it. So my mother was not happy about that, but I was an artist. So I feel like I'm gonna laugh at my own jokes. So don't bother. Don't bother to tell me that I'm just lame, that I laugh at my own jokes, but I do that sometimes. What is the worst makeup look you've ever done? I think I'm gonna put up a picture. I think is this one, because I don't know why I thought that green and gold look good, like this type of green and this type of gold, because I know green and gold can look amazing, but not this type of green. Like, I would have preferred a much darker green and a lighter yellow. I just don't like this look. I think I'm gonna recreate it and make it better, though. I don't really like this look. So let's get on with the video. What is your favorite drugstore makeup product? I would say is the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm gonna show you in a second. This is the brand new highlighter, and I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can see better. And it looks like this. It's so pretty, and the formula is amazing. I have a similar one in my, like, this is my palette where I keep all the depotted products, and this right here is the most amazing highlighter I've ever tried. And I have so many highlighters, but this one I just keep coming back to, and it's so champagne-y and everything. Like this one right here, I'm gonna bring it closer so you guys can see better. Like this one right here, the first one is amazing. I don't know why. I think they changed the shade, because this is I don't remember, Precious Petals, and this is supposed to be also Precious Petals, but you can totally see that these are different highlighters. Like, I don't know, they changed it. I don't know what happened, because I'm close to hitting pen on this, so I wanted to buy a backup, because I know backups can expire, because I'm not finishing this highlighter anytime soon as I thought I would. But yeah, I wanted to get it because you can't really find it where I live, because it gets sold out like every single time they restock it. And I got this one, but it's not the same. I'm gonna go to the store again and see if the shade changed or something changed, because something definitely changed. I think the formula is still the same, and it's perfect as always. But like I said, I think the shades change. I don't know why, because this is Precious Petals and this is Precious Petals. But what can I do? The next question is, what is your favorite splurge makeup product? I would have to say that is this one because it's quite expensive, and I only I got it 30% off, and it was still expensive for my taste. But look at this. Like, how can you not fall in love with this? And the formula is, I can't really describe the formula because it's indescribable. It's the most perfect formula from her eyeshadow palettes like ever, and the color story right here. I love everything about this eyeshadow palette. If all of my makeup like eyeshadow palettes were gone tomorrow, I would go to Sephora and buy this one like 2 times over. So that tells you how much I love this eyeshadow palette. I really, really love it. What is your most repurchased makeup product? I would have to say that it's brow pencils. I don't really stick to a brand, but I go through them pretty quickly because they're skinny and I don't really have much space to fill. For the past 2 or 3 months, I've gone without wearing any pencil. Not 3 months, like a month and a half, 2 months tops. I was fine with that. I can't really complain, but because I have full brows. I would say that I have full brows, and but yeah, I think brow pencils are the things that that I buy the most. I don't think, and concealer. I think I'm on my 3rd concealer at the moment in the past 2 years. Well, this is what I repurchase the most. So, concealers and brow pencils. What is your earliest makeup memory? Well, I accidentally answered to that earlier when I said when my mom was putting that little lipstick on my lips, and I was feeling like such a grown-up and everything, and I loved the way I looked. So yeah, that is my earliest makeup memory, and I really love that one. So my mom was really smart to get me to wear lipstick when I was 3. So I really, well, the funny thing is that I don't really wear lipstick. So the thing that started me in this makeup obsession journey, let's call it journey, it's not that bad of a word. Obsession is not a bad word, but what can I say? Was the lipstick, but I don't really wear much lipstick, so yeah. What is your favorite place to shop for makeup? Definitely Sephora, because they have everything, not every brand that they have in the US, because I live in Europe. But yeah, definitely Sephora, because that's where I can get my makeup. The new releases and stuff, everything, that's where I get the most discounts and everything, so definitely Sephora. What is the most underrated makeup product you own? I have no idea. One thing that I thought about is this blush from Catrice. I really love their blushes, and I don't think many people know about the quality and the formula. I really like the blushes, and I have 3 blushes from them. So this is, and I really like the sayings "run the world" and all that stuff printed inside. I love the box. I think the packaging is pretty small, and I think this was $4 or $5, so it's amazingly cheap. So yeah, if you're in need of a blush and you're on a budget, I would say Catrice. This one is in the shade 040 Berry. So if you like this type of shade, I would say it's a dupe for the MAC one that I have. I'm gonna show you in a second. I think it's a dupe for this one, Pinch Me. It's in, well, it's the shade name. I can't really open it. This is darker, but I would say it's pretty much the same thing because I go in with a lighter hand, and these look pretty much not identical, but you can see a resemblance. This one is much lighter, but yeah, if you go in with the lighter hand, you get the exact same results from MAC. So this is actually the only thing I have from MAC, except for Fix Plus and Paint Pot. So yeah, these are pretty much the same. But I love the MAC one. I really love the MAC one. I have to use it more because I don't really use it as much. But yeah, this, I don't think I mentioned it. This is in the shade Pinch Me, if you're interested. And I said that's the shade of this one. So if you're interested and you want to get something cheaper, this is your go-to. What is the most overrated makeup product you own? Oh, I do have a thing for you. This one right here, this primer, doesn't do anything. It stays sticky all throughout the day. Like, I have dry skin and it stays sticky on me. So, I don't know. I'm gonna use it more because, as you can see, I've used it like 3 times. That's how annoyed I was by it, and I got it around September. The price, it's way too much for what it is. It's way overrated. Like, I watched like 10 reviews before I bought it because I don't really buy primers. It was fun spending that much money and getting this. So yeah, it was fun. What is a discontinued makeup product you wish would come back? I would say the Amrezy highlighter because I really want to try that. And I really want to try the Moonstone. I think it's Moonstone. I'm gonna put up a picture of both the Amrezy and the eyeshadow palette that I want to try. Is the Moonstone or Moon, I don't know, from Urban Decay, because I recently bought the Party Favor eyeshadow palette, and it's basically the same formula, but with toppers. Like, I think the Moonstone, not Moonstone, Moondust. the Moondust eyeshadow palette, it's also made entirely out of toppers. But I really want to try that. I really want to try that. And it has been discontinued like since last year or 2 years. I don't know. But I really want to try that. Other than that, I still want to try the palette, the Unicorn eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. That I regret not buying because those shades are really pretty and I would have liked trying that. So yeah, these are all of the makeup products, at least the ones I can remember at the moment. So yeah, I would love to get a second chance at those. Where do you go for makeup inspiration? I would say I really like Morgan from YouTube. Morgan, I'm gonna have to look her up. Morgan, I don't remember the name. Morgan? It's Morgan? I watch her all the time and I don't remember her name. Sorry. I think she did a review recently. She's in my subscription box. So her name is Morgan Turner. I watch her all the time and I can't remember her name. What can I say? Allie Glines is another inspiration to me. I would say Patty, I'm gonna remember the name. Patty Alonso or Patty Alonso. That one I remember correctly. I think also another inspiration would have to be, I think her name on Instagram, it's Anne something. Anne Cook. and she has the most amazing eyeshadow looks ever. So I'm pretty much obsessed with these. Like every time you don't know what to do with your eyeshadow, like come to her page because this is everything. I don't remember at the moment, but I'm gonna put all the other people that I get my inspiration from down below. So I'm gonna put a list so you can check them out. What do you hope to see less of in makeup's future? Well, that's a question. I don't know. Cakey makeup? Yeah. I don't really like to see cakey makeup. But it can happen to anyone. It happened to me. So what can I do? I don't know. I think trying to be so perfect, trying to have your makeup like be so perfect where you don't have any pores. Like, newsflash, we have pores, and it's makeup is gonna look like makeup. It's not gonna look like skin. So just get along with that thought, because this is where we're at. I don't know what else. I don't really like the trend with the rhinestones on the lips, but I like watching them on Instagram, but I wouldn't like it on my lips because I don't really have that big of a lip, so lip space, so there's that. The wrong shade of foundation. I was guilty of doing that when I was little, like not little, like 2 years ago, so when I was younger. Let's put it that way. Yeah, don't get a lighter or a darker foundation because it's not gonna look right. My face is paler than whiter than the rest of my body, so I do have a slightly darker foundation, but to go in the direction of Jersey Shore makeup, it's too much in my opinion. So yeah, these are the things that I don't really like to see, but that's only just my opinion. But makeup, it's for you, so you do it the way you want to. What do you hope to see more of in makeup's future? I would have to say to have people like to see people bring out their inner beauty, like to stop trying to correct something that doesn't need correcting, because we all can see like a million flaws when we look in the mirror. But when I look at another person, I'm like, she's so pretty, he's handsome. I don't really look at their flaws. Like, everyone is different, and we can't really look like copies of each other. Like, just my opinion. I would say I would like to see more natural makeup. But I really like this type of makeup, like this bolder, darker makeup as well. So you do you do what you like. But I would love to see the skin showing through the makeup. Like the eyeshadows, I get. The eyeshadows, you can go as crazy as you want to. But with the rest of your face, like, I would like to see people be more at peace with their beauty, and stop trying to hide their flaws that are not even flaws. So yeah, this is what I think. I think this is it. I think this is it. Like and subscribe if you want to, and see you next time. Bye.